don't know what I was expecting this comment section to be, but it wasn't this. Mine said it's crazy how kiwis are spicy, and that's how we learned he's allergic to kiwis. My boyfriend asked me, do you like white broccoli or green broccoli better? Do you mean cauliflower? My husband told me cherries were gross, but then when his mom brought him over cherries, he said, why don't we ever buy mini plums? These are so good. Mine just discovered pineapple is not just an ice cream flavor, but a real fruit. My husband didn't realize popcorn comes from corn. He's 33. I swear they live under rocks until we adopt them, like rescue pups that have never known a comfy home. My husband didn't know pickles were made out of cucumbers. After I told him that, he shared it with all his friends with excitement. Even worse, his friends were also surprised. What? Sent my husband to the store the other day to buy oil to make fried chicken, and he told me he couldn't find any because the oil they had was only for vegetables. My husband asked me where I found the adorable tiny cabbages about roasted Brussels sprouts. My boyfriend told me that he preferred pink shrimp instead of gray ones. Hates avocado but loves guacamole. Who's gonna tell him? I was eating a peach and asked my boyfriend if he wanted some. He said maybe, I've never had one. Like never? A peach? Cut up a cucumber once for mine and he said, whoa, cucumbers look a lot like pickles. Guys, why is this not common knowledge? My boyfriend asked me yesterday what the citrus in the fridge he ate was. It was a lemon. I was on the phone and kept talking about grapefruit and he goes, why do you keep calling that? I just say grapes. My husband thought lychee was just a flavor. He was shocked when I brought home actual lychees. My boyfriend thought pickles came from the ocean. Do we need a pickle awareness raising campaign? Like, as a mom of twin boys, I'm making a list and giving them a pop quiz on all these comments tomorrow. Good. My boyfriend always ate about 6 bananas a day. And one time I asked him why he eats that many, and he said it has a lot of protein. Bananas are high in potassium. I had a friend in high school who thought chickens made chocolate milk. Chickens. Why do I feel like he would eat edamame pods whole? I asked my husband to buy some lemons, and he asked me, do you want the green or the yellow? Do you mean limes? My ex said he didn't know passion fruit was a real fruit when I was buying it in the store. He thought it was just a made-up flavor. Told him I'm buying broccoli, and he asked why it's so big. I chopped it at home, and he goes, wait, you have to chop it? I just thought they grew small and big. I'm tired. Mine was in his mid-20s when he realized periods were red and not blue like the solution that's used in bad commercials. The public education system in this country is so bad. My grandpa was shocked when I told him I eat kiwis regularly. He thought they were a rare delicacy. My boyfriend thinks zucchini and cucumber are the same thing. Thanks? Like present tense? My ex thought blue raspberries were real. I mean, I thought that when I was like a kid. I was showing my husband how to peel a lychee and he said, I thought that was to decorate a martini. Do people really eat that? My boyfriend said, you need to throw this apple out. It's so old and squishy. It was a tomato. I saw my husband put on face sunscreen before bed last night, and when I asked him what he was doing, he said he thought it was lotion and he had been putting it on every night since we moved in. My ex-husband once asked me to make lasagna. Lasagna. This reminds me of the time supermarkets here had to put these signs up. Caught mine getting toast out of a plugged-in toaster with a fork. Told my friend that dolphins are mammals and he didn't believe me. He argued until I pointed out that they're born live and not in an egg. He is a science teacher. What? My husband didn't know potatoes grew in the ground. My boyfriend saw a guava in Whole Foods and thought they were only a high noon flavor, not a real fruit. Me and my boyfriend are both left-handed. The other day, him and I needed gloves to stain some doors. We only had one pair, so I gave him one of mine. He told me he couldn't use it because he needed a left-hand glove. I told him to turn it around, and he was so shocked. I went out of town for a weekend. When I got back, my husband of 13 years told me he ate a salad every night for dinner, and he hoped it was okay he used the cucumbers. I said we didn't have any cucumbers. He said, yes, we did. I ate 3 salads and cut up a whole cucumber on each one. The man ate 3 entire raw zucchinis on his salads over the weekend. My husband thought peanut butter was a dairy product because of the word butter. Mine asked me what the green things were in the soup I made. Celery. He asked how I cut them into those little C shapes. He didn't know that celery stalks just grew like that. No concept of what a celery looks like. My husband and I were at Costco with our 2-month-old baby and someone was like, aw, she's such a doll. How old is she? My husband goes, she's 11 months old. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, she's 11 months, right? The lady and I looked at each other and then to my husband and he was like, well, you were pregnant for 9 months and you had her 2 months ago, so she's 11. We had to have a whole conversation. How old does he think he is? My boyfriend literally bought and took prenatal vitamins because he didn't know what prenatal meant. I was very suspicious when I found them in the cabinet when we first started dating. He was making zucchini bread and had shredded zucchini, flour, and a ton of sugar in the bowl. He looked at it and asked if I was making a salad. My husband bought a jar of sauce, brought it home, opened it, and put it in the fridge. I said, why did you do that? He said because it said to refrigerate after opening, so he thought he couldn't store it in the fridge if it wasn't open. You guys, how survived the earth so long?